สวัสดีครับวันนี้ก็วันที่27แล้วเหลือประมาณ 2-3 วันก่อนจะแข่งคัสทีไอครับแข่งคัสวันที่30ที่จะถึงนี้มีเวลาซ้อมอีก2วันครับ28กับ29ฟอร์มตอนนี้ก็ยังไม่ค่อยนิ่งมากโอกาสชนะก็พูดว่ายากอยู่ครับตอนนี้เดี๋ยวเวลาซ้อมอีก2วันอาจจะเปลี่ยนอะไรได้แมตช์แรกเจอโอเมก้าอีสปอร์ตจะพยายามแล้วกันสวัสดีครับวันนี้ก็วันที่29แล้ว1วันก่อนแข่งกับโอเมก้าตอนนี้สภาพทีมก็โอเคครับเริ่มเข้าขากันแล้วก็เริ่มมีแผนแล้วส่วนตอนที่ในทีมผมเป็นคนดราฟแล้วก็กัปตันครับก็จะกังวลนิดหน่อยเพราะว่าแบบเราต้องเป็นคนรับผิดชอบกับทุกอย่างในทีมการเตรียมพร้อมก็เตรียมพร้อมดีครับตื่นกัน 10:30 แล้วก็เล่นโซโล่แรงค์แล้วก็ซ้อมประมาณ 2-3 เซตตลอด 2-3 สัปดาห์นี้ครับพรุ่งนี้ก็จะแข่งประมาณ 4-5 โมงก็หวังว่าจะชนะแล้วก็ผ่านเข้าไปใน TI ได้ครับ
A roast that happens in the near future, or is it just trying to get whatever farm they can get? Hold that thought. Thought goes in, gets the lion. Hex is there, but the arrow doesn't land, and the hook shot, they're going to find a nice little pick off on the lion, just to support, but no pun. Yeah, I mean, these guys... Oh, here we go, hook shot in. Is the fall going to be there? The Ice Blast is going to clip Sam H, so he gets the regen loss, and now they're going to look to take out the Monkey King as well. Does have the BKB, he's holding onto it now in the Dream Call, going to turn, drop the Wukong's command onto Raven. Raven can't go anywhere, he's losing all of his mana, does get away with the Stone Gaze, throws out a Dream Call as well, some good damage being lobbed in from the puck, who tries to finish off the line, one more right click, and with the Witchblade damage, gets the kill. Nice fight for Fnatic, they actually killed two, and they're chasing for more.
Yep, and it all came from a very simple macro play that Omega did, right? They cut top wave, and the Lina went bot and pressured the bot tower. And just doing such a simple thing influences the game so much.
And instantly, D-wards come. There's a gem. Oh, they only D-warded one ward. They didn't check the other spot. Oh, here we go. Blink Jewel initiation. They go in on back, but he gets the BKB off. Is the damage there with the Ice Blast and the Medusa? The Stone Gaze catching out two. They've already killed Lina and Lion. Sam H in full retreat with his BKB. He's low to stand and fight, and they've lost three. Mirana getting low. Will get finished off by Chuan. Perfect initiation. Fnatic. They found the one fight they were looking for. Fnatic just using that vision that they'd set up previously to win a fight convincingly. Tino bound the strike. Ooh, they were looking for the puck, but the blink hole wasn't there, and instead, it's going to be Axe. Doesn't have a BKB. He gets caught by the blink hole. He's dead.
Oh.
No answer for the Axe, who's forced to buy back, and Raven with the press the attack is just shredding Omega. Max getting low. Lion dying. He is a raid boss at that. Tino looking to turn this one around. Gets the Legion Commander with a good Wukongs. Medusa kind of trapped in this one. Raven loses the Aegis. Can they go on the Medusa? I don't think they've got the damage. Instead, he's going to go for the supporting cast first. Now Raven could be next. Tino, he needs the life steal, but he just hasn't got the damage to deal with Raven. He's going to BKB now. This Medusa, absolute boss.
Boss Raven wants to take Rex. You listen to Boss Raven. Fight back. Come back.
Looking for the killing blow here. They get the hook shot on the backline. Mac on the Lina in trouble, even with the BKB. He's just being right-clicked down by this Medusa. Though he's holding his own, he's looking to fight. He wants Raven, but Raven gets some mana back thanks to the shard. Tino running in, looking for the Medusa kill. He's not going to get the press. The attack save is there. The call is not enough, and that's surely going to be GG. They see all this, but he's zipping in from afar. He's chasing. He knows there's no ultimates. He's just looking for anything he can find. It's going to be Chuan on the ledge rack. No escape for him.
Where you at?
It's just like, come on, we had him. And they're going to get more. They're going to get death on the slaughter as well. The Cold Embrace may delay it, but the Impale's waiting for him. The Laguna Bay, the Finger of Death, the Zap combo.
Kino just hitting Ancients.
Omega may find themselves being ran up by Fnatic. Fnatic made the play towards the bottom lane and are smoking back towards their vision. They see all of this. They're looking to get the jump here. What are they going to find here? Blink Crush coming in from the starter to start things off, but he gets hit by a Dragon Tail. The pull-up not quite there immediately, but there's the call coming in from the Axe. The egg right on top of it, and they protect it. They're going to need a Winter's Curse. It comes, but it's too late. They've already lost the egg, and without that, I don't know if Fnatic can take this fight. Here comes the Storm, zipping in, looking for the support. He wants jabs. Raven on the backlines gets the DK with the Culling Blade. Storm, Mac trying to finish off jabs. It looks like he will succeed, but he's out of mana here. He's going to be careful. The Slaughter on top of him, but luckily, he's got backup now. Tino rocks up, and there is no answer to this tanky Lifestealer. Won't be able to bring down the Slaughter. Raven goes in with a blink. Oh, the Leshrac with the splitter and setup. Oh, a perfect setup from Fnatic. Tron may be out of mana, but he just hit the split earth of his life. The bash is on Tino. Tino just trying to turn and fight. His life stealing isn't enough. Raven gets him with the call. Surely he's going down. Dunked for the exclamation mark. And Fnatic clean. TJ. Mankey on the front line, some Glimmer. KB's got an E-Blade as well. They may just go for the throne. At some point, you're just going to say, stuff it, let's find something else. The Winter's Curse is there. I don't think it's enough. The Sunray from the egg. They want to kill the egg, but they haven't got the damage. They can't right-click it enough. Lina used up. Lina in some trouble. This Lina doing so much damage has to become a priority. The Ancient's under attack. They kill him. The throne. Tino, Samage. They've had enough. Cold Embrace. This, they say. And the throne will go down.
Yeah, Fnatic, like all three games, I feel like even when they were behind, they still. Oh.
Gets scouted from the high ground, the Leshrac. They use the Haunt for some vision to get a nice two-man Dream Coil. Jabs will miss the initial stun. The Yule Scepter, he stops the Dream Coil stun, but he's still going to get blown up. He sets up the Ice Blast, and now a TP out from Sam H is going to be unsuccessful. Front shooter will fly on in at least to give an idea of what's going on, but they need to deal with this. Sam H gets caught before he can blink. He's going to get coiled. They get a two-man coil again as Mac looks to rotate and turn this one around. He misses the split earth, unfortunately. Jabs, he's in. Trying to get the hell out of here, gets stunned up, will not escape himself. The Venomancer are going to throw out an ultimate before he gets blown up, deleted. Yeah, Lesh doing a lot of damage. Meanwhile, the PA has BKB back up. What can Tino do? May just have to go for a BKB TP play. Can he fight? Blinks to the high ground, trying to hold on to his BKB. Shanks gets a pushback off on the puck. PA looking to jump in with the break. Spectre gonna go down. They got him. The Phantom Knives, immediate buyback with a hold. They want to turn and fight this one. Leshrac on the front line, took a lot of damage with the three-man coil. They're absolutely trapped. They overcommit. They were not ready for the Spectre buyback. Even the PA going down. Absolutely destroyed. No. CML with the Ag Scepter is just stunning them up, but he knows he is not looking good. Omega. We've seen them come back in game number 2. Not sure they can do it again.
Shanks,
he's in, instantly gets stunned. They saw him coming. Oh no. Things going from bad to worse here as Omega doing everything they can to try and hold the high ground, but I just don't think it's enough. Tino cannot afford to die here. He's going in, going to kill the Venom, but if he dies, he's got no buyback. He's got no BKB. The TP. Ooh! I got nothing else. Well, he's kept in the fountain. DJ just zoning him away. They're going to go for the throne. They're going to get the GGs. 5 seconds left before Lesh is back, and I just don't think they've got anything in the tank. It's over. Fnatic have somehow clutched this best of 3. It was not easy, but they did it.
It was.
เพิ่งแข่งกับโอเมก้าจบครับเป็น3 เกมที่เหนื่อยเสียงหายเลยรอพรุ่งนี้แข่งต่อเวลาเดิมครับรอเจอคู่ทัสกับนีออนใครชนะฟอร์มยังไม่ค่อยนิ่งมากสำหรับตัวผมเองแล้วก็หวังว่าพรุ่งนี้จะดีกว่านี้ครับตอนนี้ก็แบบเหนื่อยมากจริงๆเป็น first series ที่แบบเหนื่อยอาจจะเล่นไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่วันนี้แต่ก็ถือว่าโอเคครับที่ยังชนะไปได้บายแล้วครับบ๊ายบาย
They probably want to play around this mid lane. They need to back up the TA who gets caught in a Tornado EMP. There's the follow-up. Shuan is going to get helped out by DJ's Io. Can he heal him up enough? He's still alive. The Spirit Vessel charge ticking is not going to be enough. And Fnatic have turned this around and taken out the Clockwork. They want more. They're going to get Aru on the Timbersaw, and they want CTM Scam. You like it more than the buff treants? Oh, hold that thought. Never mind. We've got a big Roche fight going on. Timbersaw chaining on through to get some vision of what's going on. Clockwork hooks in, but Roshan is still alive, so perhaps a bit early. But Natsumi goes charging in with the BKB TP. He snatches the Aegis from the Gyrocop. Here's the Cataclysm raining havoc on everybody. There's only one, though. Nature's Prophet going to die once. Is there a respawn? Doesn't have the Satanic. Has a BKB when he comes to life, but he doesn't get a chance. He gets instantly impaled. Natsumi is dead. No chance to BKB. And Obi Neon haven't found a single kill in this fight. Despite stealing the Roshan, they're in all sorts of trouble. Yopaj on the Invoker gets silenced up. The Nature's Prophet buying back. The Melt Strike on an Invoker. Yopaj goes down. And now Onryu on the Timbersaw, he's in trouble. He's going to Lotus away with a Flicker. That's going to help keep him alive. That's another Timber Chain. Oh, the back door. Nature's Prophet is going to have to BKB TP home. Luckily BKB because Jabs was in the trees waiting for him. He had so much gold. I thought he'd be fine, but he needs a couple of creeps. So he's got buyback now. So if they want to force it, they can do so. Relocate down bottom. They found the pick. Natsumi, they were waiting for him. Oh, he'd made that play a few too many times. And back at the base, trying to zone the Timbersaw back to his base. And they're going to focus on the objectives. Go for the tier 4 towers. Go for the throne. Still no Nature's Prophet. Finally he's back. But this could be too little, too late. As without the Clockwork, without the Invoker, I just don't think they have what it takes to stop this Fnatic push. BKB on the Gyrocopter if he needs another Rupture coming in. Death is just a rupture bot at this point. Natsumi TP's in with a BKB. He's trying to hold his own. He's trying to fight. He wants Schwab, but there's the cheese. He manages to heal him back up, and it's GG. Fnatic take out OB Neon. A fantastic game one. See how things go right now. OB Neon trying to get some more farm going. Smoke from Fnatic. They have a blink online. If they can get the Hex before the BKB, they've got it. He didn't BKB. And now the Impale Finger follow-up. The Nimbus was attempted to be used to save him. Jabs may die for this, but he's okay with that outcome as long as his teammates get out of there. But it looks like Fnatic, they want to turn. They go in.
Oh.
Blink Ravage. Oh, Snowball save. What a play from Yanuel. Now we go into Chuan on the DK. A hell of a play from the Tusk as they're going to get the DK. What a save against the Ravage. Can they get more? Zeus Ultimate gives them vision. Oh, Refresher now. I don't know if he sold something. He's ready with a Metamorph. He's going for the backlines here. He wants this Zeus, maybe? Oh, what's the play? He goes out the fear. He hits the Zeus. Zeus on the backlines. Meanwhile, the throne. They're going to look to kill one. Zeus in trouble. Zeus is dead. Does a buyback. Not the best target, perhaps, for Raven. He goes for another. Yep, second fear. Can he do enough damage here? The Aeon Disc is causing him problems, and Raven in the middle of 4 heroes is going to get bursted. And that should seal the game as OB Neon bounce back, take game 2, and will force... Yeah, they're the ones making a smoke because they know there's no Exorcism. They rotate in. Jabs is a Blink Dagger, so he gets the Hex into the Impale with a finger. Can they blow up Yopaj here? The Ice Blast is going to be flying on in from the Radiant side, but...
Over other players is that they're really intelligent about the game, and we can see these are the evidence.
Ooh, PL going on in, looking to burn the Abaddon's mana. There's the overwhelming odds, and the PL gets caught by the Blink Jewel. He was not ready for the Blink Dagger. The fresh pickup catches him by surprise. He's got no buyback. We're looking for the Exorcism to try and punish this one. Death is on the run. He's got an Abaddon to kind of help him out there with the shields and the heals. There's a Yule Scepter into a Splitter stun on Ryu. Needs to try to take his way through this one. I don't think he's going to be able to do so. That's 2 dead. Fnatic with the Raven Metamorph as well, looking to just keep OB Neon away. They've killed 4 now with the supports falling as well. That could easily set up a Roshan as they just walk on in. Definitely maybe something Fnatic game plan for and knew how to kind of address. Oh, Jabs, Blink, 2-hero Impale. Ice Blast not going to do anything at all as the Blink Jewel was there to secure some bonus damage.
Because Neon can't fight. Get the Aegis on the TB, hit high ground.
They've also maybe going to find some pickoffs along the way. Stopping any kind of shenanigans. Fnatic have just put themselves in an almost unlosable situation. They charge him with the Lesh. The press the attack save is there. No BKB. Let's just be a little bit careful for 5 more seconds. They've got the Jewel once again. Death up to plus 220 damage. Are you kidding me? This guy playing the carry Legion in the off lane. The CTM and the Nyx just sitting there around the entire enemy team. I imagine they can deal with this Nyx. Maybe not. He's going to zone him away. You know, maybe if they're not going for Roche, that really says something about how confident they are they've won this game because... Or they just want to go while Ember's dead. If they go for Roche, they may give time for Ember's respawn.
Yeah, I think
they're going to charge in.
More important than the Roche.
Leshrac running in, the TP with Metamorphosis. If they want, they can just focus the buildings. They get the Blink Jewel. Onryu gets deleted. Next in line is going to be the Nyx, and they've got nothing to defend the base. OB Neon tap out, and Fnatic another 3-game win. We saw it yesterday. We see it again today.
ก็ตอนนี้เพิ่งแข่งกับที่ในออนเสร็จครับเกม 3 เป็นเกมที่สนุกมากเกม 1 กับเกม 3 เกม 2 ไม่นับนะว่าไม่ได้เล่นตอนพา2 ทีตายตอนนี้อยู่รอบชิงสายบนแล้วครับก็หวังว่าจะชนะอีกรอเจอคู่ TNC ระหว่างบูมครับแข่งต่อพรุ่งนี้เวลาเดิมครับฝากให้กำลังใจด้วยครับขอบคุณครับ
17.3 right now.
Oh, mid lane, the double support rotation. This is why perhaps the Grimstroke kind of came in, but they've got the Pulse Nova, so he's actually going to turn it around, and Chuan gets the first blood for himself. Next, trying to drag creeps off. Luckily, there's no Dragon Form, and not really the strongest pushing potential from these teams here. Stack's being stolen. PNC have walked into this jungle and found, I believe, a triple stack there. Neutral item. Someone get it up! Oh, DJ just stole the neutral item, I believe. Chuan is going to hit the Split Earth onto the Dragon Knight, look to bring him down with a Pulse Nova damage. They're going to be 1 neutral item short until the 17-minute mark. Is Armel going to get ravaged in the mid lane as well? They bring down the puck. Great find for Fnatic. We go. Fnatic have smoked up with this BKB timing, though. They send a Lesh Illusion. That's going to scout out Boomy because he mana drains it. Now Xuan in the front lines with the Leshrac has a BKB of his own. Blink in from Bok. Gets the Dragon Tail on Xuan. The Impale follow-up is there. DJ trying to keep him alive with the Nyx burrowed out. The Finger of Death is there. A lot of damage coming out with the coil onto 2. Abaddon getting hit by the Soulbind as well. He can't keep Jabs alive. Xuan with the BKB. Life stealing a bit with the spells. Death with a nice Ravage. Takes out the Dragon Knight. Gabby luckily had the BKB. That helped keep him alive here. He's got to rage back up now as well. He's looking to go back in here. Death on the tide getting low, but the heals just being too much from DJ for now. They want Xuan on the left track. He's trying to turn and fight. Looks for the Split Earth, won't get it. And with the DK buyback, the chase is on. Puck manages to orb away in a sliver of hell somehow. He keeps himself alive. Armel with the Yule Scepter now. He's managing to just juke his way through this one. The bird up Nyx is in trouble. He's looking to get brought down by the Life Stealer. Gabby, does he have the damage? It's not enough just yet. The heals are there. Jabs, he's still alive. And with the silence on the Life Stealer, he's going to go down. He couldn't get the rage off. Fnatic, they're winning this fight. They can't get the DK a second time with the blink away.
But Fnatic is going to be very happy with the result of it.
Nancy's looking to contest this Roche, but they're going to be here too late. Oh, are they? It's going to be close. Puck, orbing, jointing in, doesn't manage to get there.
Oh, you got the
Bit of an upgrade.
You can maybe protect yourself from the Dark Portrait, but that's it, DJ.
Oh, Link's done. DJ's been found. And they pull him up before the borrowed time. Nope. They could have maybe gone for a finger and tried to catch him by surprise, but they were ready for it. The Nyx assassin, meanwhile, not able to stun up the life steal. He managed to get the rage off. Now Bonko's charging with the BKB. Nice coil on a 3, and with the Acceptor, they kind of completely suck him. This is Soulblind. The Dagon's to follow it up. TNC, Gabby in the front lanes with the BKB as well as the rage. The Ravage is not going to connect on anyone except the DK further away. Life Stealer manages to infest his way out of there, comes back in, re-engages with the dead Abaddon. They want more. Puck actually managed to die in the backlines. They got the lockdown they needed. Gabby, can he finish off Jabs here on the Nyx? He's got the Aeon Disc. The Nyx is just unkillable, it feels like. Yep. He's just too tanky. Gabby goes charging back in with the Blink Dagger. He wants Xuan on this Leshrac, but he's too tanky himself. Gets tied as the new target, but he goes Ghost Scepter. Nothing to get rid of it. The 3-man mana drain coming in from the line, who goes for a Finger of Death. Not enough damage on the tide. Just trying to finish him off the orb. He can't actually finish off Death. Death somehow blinks back in. He's still alive, but the Nyx going down, and now Gabby, he's starting to just wreak havoc. The Wind Waker Leshrac, he's trying to fly his way out of there. It's Tornado Alley as the Dagon brings the Leshrac low. Gabby's still chasing forward. This Life Stealer is just unkillable. He's just constantly full health. Puck still fishing for more on the backlines. Isn't going to succeed in doing so. Lion dies and buys back immediately. Nyx is still finding a new place to burrow on down. If they get this Nyx, that's a dieback, but he's tucked away nice and deep, Gabby. As he got the damage to get this kill, the Split Earth coming out, stunning up Bok, who has a BKB in 2 seconds, but he won't get a chance to pop it. He's dead without buyback. Luna buying back now as well. Gabby looking to turn and fight. Doesn't have Satanic. Doesn't have a way to life steal his way through this one. Will go down, and Raven has a triple kill. Split Earth onto the high ground. They catch out Tim's. Tim's dead now as well with buyback. He sees the direction this game is going, and it's like, yep, I'm going to be another core for us. Gabby and Armel. Storm zips in, pulls the Tiny. Tim's is there looking for a snowball to help him out, but the Tiny gets the BKB off. The right click's coming from the Arc One on the low ground. They're going to get the Jewel out. Axe may go down here, but he's got the Aegis just for this very purpose. So just an Aegis. Can they kill him a second time? Armel has an Avalanche perhaps waiting for him as he respawns. The Sunray there doing good damage as well with the Egg. Can they kill the Supernova? I don't think so. It's positioned well on the high ground. Death's going to get pulled back in. He goes down. The Egg popped. It stuns everyone. They overcommitted trying to get the Egg, but a great Vortex onto 3. Oh, Fnatic. They catch everyone, but they're dying in the process. They've overcommitted here. Gabby's TP doing too much damage. Xuan, he tries to TP out, but he gets caught. Tim's with the Blink Walrus Punch. He stops the TP out. Raven's going for the buildings, but he can't do much more. Buybacks coming in from TNC. They've stopped Xuan's TP. They know this Storm can't TP out, but he's got a lot of mana as Bok does end up going down. BKB on the high ground. Gabby just getting pushed back. Now he gets pulled in. He gets helped out by the Presty attack, though. Now he gets pulled up, and with the Satanic up, oh, into a call. They get him with the Jewel. Axe Death. He's overstayed.
Yes, Ghost
He's welcome in this Radiant base. Now the kisses come raining in. DJ trying to cover him for the retreat. Jabs in the front lines with the BKB. They're going to force out an Egg. Can they actually kill this Phoenix in time? Boomy, he goes down. Has the buyback immediately. TP forced to buy back. Bok just dying. This Ballista. Raven just unstoppable, keeping everybody at bay. They have to get on top of Raven. Yep. Now they leave Seeing for now. Playing it safe, fishing with arrows. They get the vision from the Seer Stone. They jump in on Armel. Where's the save? They don't have it. He didn't get the BKB off. It just came right as he died. Instantly buys back. Raven is just his clone committing for this, so it's not really much of a commitment from the Raven trying to maneuver around these tosses. Gabby going in, got to be careful. The Vortex is there, and he's just dead.
No
That's a dead TP. Boomy forced to egg because an arrow was about to hit him, and they're just going to focus down this egg as well as Armel, who's getting low as well. This could just be game over for Dead. It's about to be a team wipe, and Fnatic, they've done it black. They get the 2-0, and epic best of 3 going the way of the Kings.
ตอนนี้ก็เข้ารอบชิงแล้วครับรอแข่งรอบสุดท้ายพรุ่งนี้เจอคู่ชนะระหว่างตอนนี้ Execution กับ Boom แข่งอยู่แล้วใครชนะก็ไปเจอ Ti10 แล้วผมก็รอต่อพรุ่งนี้แข่งกับคู่ชนะระหว่างนั้นครับเป็น BO5 ชนะรอบนี้ก็ได้ไป TI แล้วครับตึงทุกเกมแต่ก็สนุกครับขอบคุณทุกคนที่เชียร์ครับหวังว่าพรุ่งนี้จะชนะครับขอบคุณครับ
Here we are, Black. It's the grand finals, TNC Fnatic. We've been waiting a long time to get here. There was almost an arrow then that if that had landed on Raven before his salve, that could have actually been a potential kill. They have gone for that early pointing gush, but first blood, it's not bottom, it's top. Gabby, they find the kill onto Death.
They've been standing here for quite long. And they go.
I'm not
Straight into the
indecisive,
pit.
but a little bit slow. Yeah.
15 seconds should be more than enough.
Meanwhile, they go on the high ground. Fnatic smoke themselves, run into it. It's a Blink Ravage onto 3. It catches out the entire Fnatic team. Jabs is going to keep himself alive with a Cold Embrace, but believe the follow-up damage should be there with the Starstorm to finish him off. Lock once more. Have they got the detection that Invis is going to wear off? And Chuan in some trouble here. Is Blink being cancelled? Gabby is shredding through them with the overpower. He gets Winter's Curse, but that's not going to be enough to save the DK. The Ice Blast is going to come flying through after the buyback from the Wyvern. It's going to be a dieback. And they want more. Death does not have a Blink Dagger. He may be in trouble. He dodges the arrow. DK in the front lines. Can't do much about this TA with the long range sieging.
Mind you, so there's another BKB available.
Blink, Ravage, they've got a second, but he doesn't have the money. He does now, just barely enough. And with Gabby on the backlines, they take out the DK. They want the Legion next. The Hex is there as well. Winter's Curse comes out just on the tide. That's going to trap the TA as well, setting up a nice move on command. Can Raven carry this fight? The damage is not going to be enough initially to bring down the tide. Instead, it's his teammate going down, and Armel with an Aegis, happy just to stand in there. Gabby's now jumping into the ring as well. They just don't care about this ring. They've got Cheese, they've got Aegis, and they'll take out the Monkey and force a GG. TNC, they strike first.
I like his D. I think his buffs have been quite good.
He's got the double, triple,
That's 4 already.
quadruple Shadow Poison. Yeah, he's looking for a 5th. One maybe one right click. Well, that's just enough. First blood. Jabs just found it. He got double poison into a disruption. Then he just hit 3 more. They still have time to get here. Gabby, does he look to jump in and make this play? Has the open destruction. Shadow Demon on the side. They get the first break onto Armel. They find the Shadow Demon. They instantly kill him. Gabby doesn't get purged. As the BKB's coming out on the Fnatic side, they're protecting their cores. The Luna, and now they're going to snowball in. They want DJ. Instead, they're going to switch targets. The board's punch on Raven, isolating him. PA getting purged. PA cannot get the crits here. Even through the BKB, Gabby's just being entirely negated, but it's Armel. He's the carry of this fight in the front lines, but he runs out the Spirit Siphons and finally goes down, even though he takes the Luna with him. Are there more purge charges? Shadow Demon's still got 1 to go. He's going to throw out the last one as Gabby is in some trouble.
The poison.
He gets low. No more poison. Now the mana drain.
Oh,
Gets the shard. He's mana burning everybody. Gabby goes in and back out. The Aghanim Scepter helping him out here. Can he find more? What a team fight. Gabby played that so goddamn freaking well. They got time for both. I think that's what they're saying.
Play safe and then even safer.
I'm not sure what the Luna's plan is here. It's sitting at the base here. If anything, it's just figuring out, do I want to type GG with lowercase GG or uppercase GG?
Yeah,
that seems like what
you can do.
Fanatics
kick him away. Oh no.
And it's all over. They take out the Luna. It's GG.
This must be
Fnatic.
Lashrock is very strong. Oh, you said that?
Oh, Tron got his off first. Leshrac didn't get the Yules into the stun. Now they're going to follow up with an Earth Spike. Jabs went blinking in for this one. Has the Finger of Death. Is the damage going to be there? They got the Supernova on top of Armel. Armel trying to take his way through this, but even with the hood, it's not enough. Jabs will pay the price. The Brewmaster split being used to make sure they get the Lion, but the chase is on. They want Bok. His Earth Panda is on the run. I believe he has no Blink Dagger, so yeah, he's got no way out without a Blink Dagger. It's going to go for the TP, but Brewmaster going to pop out of the smoke here. Has the Primal Split. Fnatic, Death immediately throws out the Rolling Thunder. The Silence Fault is there, but Armel gets the BKB off. Death turns the Aeon Disc. Can they blow up Bok? Nope, he gets off the Primal Split. Armel, he's dying to the Meta TB. Does TB have the damage with the Skadi? So he should be fine. The BKB going to wear off soon. He might get thrown up in the air. The Spider Legs. Armel, he gets out of there. TB can't finish him off. Raven needs a Sun to target too. He's getting a bit low here. Has got the Phoenix if he needs it. Will take out Boomy, and the Lesh did end up getting chased down. They got 3. They're looking for 4. Was Gabby in trouble on the wolf? Anything to stop his TP? No. He gets out, but they may get Bok now instead. He threw the second ultimate. Even if they don't get him, he's got no primal splits left. Against trying to perhaps make something happen. They get the Hex out onto the Terrorblade. Maybe not the best target if they can't burst him down. Doesn't look like they've got the damage. The Rolling Thunder coming through, which is going to stun up Tim's on the Shadow Shaman. He's the one that was trying to lock down the TB, but they just had no damage at all. Shaman dead. Gabby getting stunned up. Death with the Rolling Thunder. This Mango is just wreaking havoc here. Gabby going to go for a roll-up play of his own, using the Morph as he turns around with an E-Blade, but that does no damage at all to Jap. He's got the Aeon Disc to keep himself alive. Death with an Aeon Disc of his own. The Pengo still surviving his way through this one. Armel Slash doing some good pulse damage. Kill off the Phoenix. Chuan's Death Prophet has an Exorcism now, and this could spell trouble for TNC, who's now lost their Morph, and they have to fight into an Exorcism. They need to get Armel out of here. Not sure they can. They've lost the line. It looks like Armel will just barely get back to safety. It's maybe not feeling they've got a better target, and with the TP meta range, they're just going to be hitting this high ground from the low ground. Death Prophet TPs into the creeps. They force an Aeon Disc on the Brew. Now he's going to be careful when he initiates. May just have to use that Primal Split from afar. Armel trying to clear out some illusions with the Pulse Nova Shiver's Guard. They've got the Sunray heal. Buying them some time. In the trees is the Morphling looking for a target. Raven just going to BKB. He gets the Fear out onto the Leshrac as well. And with that, Leshrac, Armel, he can't be kept alive. He just melts. TB will lose his first life though.
No meta.
Yeah, he's got an 8. He's going to be coming back without meta. There's going to be a Fear. Gabby with the stolen Fear. Looking to take out Raven. It looks like Raven will get forced off back to safety. Gabby's Morphling doing some work here. Armel running in as well. This Leshrac doing so much damage. Raven uses the Sunder, turns this one around on the Morphling. Morphling is dead, but now there's no more Sunder, and Armel on this Lesh has to get out of there with the spider legs. He's on his own. He's got a shield to try and bail him out here, but they've lost the Shaman as well, so no more control to play around as Armel still on the run. Will finally get caught and chased down. That's 4 dead, and TNC are going to call GG. We're going to a game 4. Not so easy, say Fnatic.
They can't fight this.
Oh, but they kind of jump. TNC catch the line on the high ground. That's the key hero to perhaps pick off. Chuan in trouble as well. He's been silenced. Now he's lead. Chuan, he gets the side of face. He gets the remnant away. Still alive. One more right click from the TB. Not going to be enough. He TPs himself home. They're delaying it so well. Medusa's going to walk all the way back though. So Medusa's not here for quite some time after that TP out.
Egg up in 5.
That should be enough. Ooh. Raven doesn't have Metamorphosis. This fight is just the never-ending road standoff. They egg, they Sunray. Who's going to kill it? Chuan and Death, they're going to bring this down. Fnatic, we're ready for it. They punish this. Raven's looking for a Sunder now.
Ground at the tower. Oh, they fought the Mirana.
Finger, backline, slide a fist. Chuan just deletes the Mirana with the Finger of Death. Gabby going to be forced to pop the Stone Gaze in the trees. They look to turn this one around. They get the Dragon Tail. Can they kill off Raven? He gets the BKB off just in time. Finds a Sunder target. It's DJ who can pop the Borrowed Time to help himself heal back up. And Raven, he wants Bok. He wants the DK. Bok stuck in it. Going to be stuck in the Blood Red as Chuan gets the backline as well. It's going to be a dieback if they're not careful. Mirana leaping away back to the high ground. Gabby in the front has a buyback of his own, but he's completely out of mana. He gets the Snake. He heals back his mana for now. TB still just wailing away, doing too much damage. Gabby mantas it off. Still scurrying back. Kim's in the trees. Has to be so careful. If they find him here, it's going to be a dieback. It's a monster kill. It's a double kill. Chuan, only Armel left standing, has got the lead. Another oh, that's painful.
Wait, did that to Rupture?
Yeah, Rupture dive. It was like casting the dive as the Rupture was cast. Didn't want to cast. I mean, I think it was dead either way. TB
Medusa's dying
with an Aghanim step there. Medusa gets the flicker, but it's not going to be enough. Pull back in, does a buyback in the trees. Tims, as well as the poor Puck, get found out. They're leaping away. It's looking like we're going to a game 5. Jabs is getting low on the line, but that's just a line kill with the Stone Gaze committed. Gabby flickers out of there for now, but Rax being focused and TNC back against the wall. Abby,
the heal also.
The tickle monster, as you called him.
Yeah.
Some people afraid of the tickle monster, and Fnatic say that's not us.
Yeah.
He's resilient.
And that's it. GG.
GG. Game 5.
Yeah, I expected TNC to be much more aggressive this time around.
It's actually Puck doing just fine. They're even on CS once Puck gets these last hits under tower.
Yeah, there's something I saw from Magnus. Jabs actually dies to Enchantress.
Test those Ancients that the Spectre's relying on, so Puck shows up to defend it for now.
Yeah, EP very tanky though.
Think about running in for a Ravage, and yeah, he's just going to Ravage his Death Prophet. Can they blow him up? They drop the egg and everything, and it looks like he will go down. Doesn't buy back if he wants to use it, but it's going to be a dead Enchantress as well. The egg gets picked off by Tims, but they've lost 3 in the process. Magnetized. Won't be lasting for much longer. Now the buyback's coming. There's an RP onto 2. Is the cleave damage going to be enough? It doesn't look like it for now with the Spectre showing up in this fight and Raven catching 2 in a call. He wants Armel. He gets a skewer away. The Urn charge is ticking him low, but won't be enough damage to finish him off. And Fnatic.
Skewer in.
Blink, skewer back. They pull Raven in deep. He has got the Aegis. The Ravage is going to come with a follow this one up with the Supernova on top. Gabby comes in with the Horn afterwards. He's going to look to focus down the egg. They bring it down. Magnus, without the BKB, just melts. They kill off the Axe once. Can the Spectre keep on fighting? I think he's just going to get the hell out of there with the Spirit Vessel charge. He's in trouble. The blink, the call, catches out 2. Only Bok could remain on the high ground here. He's running away. He needs to get out of this one, but the Bok damage is too much. Earth Spirits just says, get me out of here. He's rolling down south. And Fnatic with the Aegis and the Blink Ravage from Death destroy the team fight.
Big time for them here. Skewer back.
Well, with the buybacks, they want Raven. They're not going to get him with the BKB being forced. Does at least make him use it. Jabs has a leap charge to get him back to the low ground.
He bought back.
Buying some room. Buying some room for his teammates to retreat here. Can they get any more? TNC used a lot of buybacks. It feels like they have to get something else with this one. They're looking for DJ. He TP's in the trees. DJ, you're a magician.
Walk in front. You can't be the one tank.
That's not where you want to be. The call is going to be there. Meanwhile, Death goes on the backlines. He finds Armel. He's stopping his Blink Dagger. This Tide is just zoning away the backlines. They don't manage to blow up Bok though. Bok's still alive with the help of the Aeon Disc. Now the Spectre Horn coming in. Raven gets another call. That's going to be enough to finish off Bok with all the spins. He just whirls around and takes him out. Death still has a Ravage here. I don't know if TNC can fight this one. Earth Spirit in the river is going to be getting brought down by an Anchor Smash, and the chase is on. They see Boomy. Take Boomy out as well. No opportunity for a Ravage. Exactly. The supports don't have to buy Aeon Disc. That's the dream. As they're going for that high ground. Tide just blinking in, knowing there's nothing they can really do about it. Meanwhile, Shrine on the backlines just poking at this Magnus. Get him down to half HP with the help of that Witchblade.
Power's gone already. It's the last set of wrecks.
Yep. Armel waiting patiently. What's the play going to be? Blink Skewer got him before the Ravage. The Ravage comes out, but he does manage to BKB it. The RP is there. Death has got the cheese. Now the Supernova with the Sunray coming out. Nothing to kill it. The Enchantress thinks once about it, but has to think twice as she gets sent back to the grave. No RP now to fight with. Bokker's charging with the Exorcism. They're going to glyph things up here and try and reset.
No Aeon Disc available though. He's dead.
Yep. Oh my god, he just got deleted. Tims goes running in with the rolling boulder, but I don't think there's a whole lot that's going to come from that. Meanwhile, Spectre goes haunting into the backlines. Who's he going to kill? There's just no good targets. Perhaps the DJ Phoenix is going to be one kill that he can get, but now he's getting low. Jabs goes leaping in. They want this Spectre. They can spell blood. It's death without a buyback for 100 seconds. The Magnus ball back. Death Prophet dead as well. It's looking all over. Fnatic have won the Southeast Asian Ti10 qualifiers. They will be going...
Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my god. I'm so happy dude ก็วันนี้เป็นวันสุดท้ายของคลิปแล้วครับเพราะว่าแข่งคัดผ่านไป TI แล้วครับเป็นวันที่เหนื่อยมากวันหนึ่งเพราะว่าเล่นจนถึงเกม 5 แล้วก็โดนนำไป 2-0 ได้ครับแต่ว่ายังดีที่คัมแบ็กกลับมาได้ 3-2 แล้วก็ทำให้ได้ไป TI ครับขอบคุณทุกคนที่ติดตามเชียร์มาโดยตลอดแล้วก็คอยให้กำลังใจกันครับเพราะว่าค่อนข้างที่จะลำบากนิดนึงกับการเป็นกัปตันครั้งแรกที่แบบรู้สึกว่าเป็นกัปตันจริงๆในทีมก็รู้สึกว่ามันยากกว่าที่คิดพยายามทำให้มันดีที่สุดแล้วครับ